Hey, it's Matt with Let's Talk Music. I'm here with Owls and Aliens. Looks like all the fellas have joined us tonight, and we're going to be talking about their new album release and the new song Control Freak.
Hey, what's
So,
up, everybody?
Hey,
man, just living the dream, talking to bands.
Must be nice.
oh man, bands, man, that must be great.
Yeah, these guys that just they pop up on my screen, and they say, "Hey, we're a band," and we talk.
Okay, cool.
That's a pretty good
So,
gig.
tell me about the new album, man. I mean, I know it's been a long time coming. You guys finally got it out. How's the streaming going with that?
Yeah, it's been going great. We've had some great reception so far, and everyone's been telling us really nice things. It's been really cool.
Very positive. We're
Yeah.
getting a lot of reactions from people from all different musical tastes. Like
Yeah.
they all have a certain song that's their favorite, which is
Right.
different than somebody else's favorite song for many different reasons.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's what we would hope for too. To provide something really dynamic, so that you
There's a
can.
little bit of something for everybody.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
diverse.
Yeah, I have not had a chance to check out the whole thing yet, but did quite dig Control Freak. That's
Cool.
nice and heavy. Like it. You guys the what was that, like an image type thing that they put out for you? It's not actually a video, correct?
Visualize.
Yeah, it's like a
visual.
Visualizer, yeah.
It's like some live clips that we've got. Not the highest of quality, so we've got some filters on it to make it look a little, you know.
So is there going to be an actual video for it, or are you just going to leave it at that?
Ooh.
Well, we'll see how big our wallets get.
We're
soon.
thinking about coming out a video that's a split song, and I'm not going to say which songs.
Yeah, you'll just have to
It's
wait
gonna
and
have
see.
2 songs in the video. I'd say
Yeah,
that much.
including that one. But we can't
If we
say
get
what
the budget, then yes, we'll shoot a video.
Yeah, money talks, my man. Money talks.
Yes, it does. That's why I'm sitting at my kitchen table doing this instead of in a studio.
Yeah,
As pay the man.
Well, I mean, y'all got to start somewhere. You guys know that probably better than anybody.
yep.
That's why we're all here with you.
Yep. I mean, as far as bands go, I mean, got to start small. Nobody just comes right out well, okay, there's been a few exceptions, but nobody comes right out the rip, just being king of the
grind.
so.
Yeah, it's a grind though, and you got to appreciate the grind. You got to love it.
Yeah. What, speaking of grinding, you guys are getting ready to do some shows. You've already done some in July, and getting ready to do one in Idaho.
Yeah, we've got a little run of shows in
2 in Idaho.
yeah, one in Idaho Falls, and then another in Pocatello, and then we've got one in Ogden, Utah.
Okay. Yeah. So, any plans of making it any further out this way?
Yeah, in next year in March we're playing. Excuse me. Ooh. We're playing a festival in Vegas, and we're hoping to plan kind of a big tour around that. And then in the spring of next year, too, MVKR Management is hoping to do a big festival out in Florida. So we
Awesome.
should be out to those parts of the country here soon.
Yeah, bringing the hot sauce from Oregon.
Yeah. I seen that on your press release.
That's right.
So, yeah, I'm actually. We've been tossing around moving down to Florida, so
Nice.
that seems to be a pretty big hot spot for some big music festivals.
For sure.
Ours kind of we had Rock on the Range here, man, and it's no longer.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's logistics, man. Our soccer stadium was where they had it at, and then they was going to move the soccer team down to Texas, and they was like, okay, well, what if we build you guys a brand new stadium? Well, they built them a brand new stadium right down in the arena district by the hockey rink and all that crap. So the other one's just sitting there rotting away.
Oh man.
If y'all know anybody that's got a nice pile of cash, that'd be a good investment, because that's a good stadium. The acoustics and everything, that place is awesome. I mean, and
whoever ran it into the ground's got a name and an address.
true that. Yes. Now it wouldn't be Danny Wimmer though, because that dude, I mean, he did the Sonic Temple after he did Rock on the Range, but it only happened 1 year. And now we got Incarceration in Mansfield. That's like a 3-day event. But yeah, man, I mean, festivals anymore are where it's at.
Yeah, for sure. We're looking forward to Aftershock in October.
That's in SAC, right?
Yeah. Not too
Yeah.
far from us.
Are we on the bill for that?
No.
I was like, wait a minute, did I hear something?
Yeah, so I mean, so give me a little background on Control Freak. I mean, is it just something you came up with, or did you guys was there actual like a meaning behind it to where okay.
Dustin wrote
So
that
did
riff.
Dustin on
I wrote
guitar.
that when I was about 17, and it was just like a leftover riff I had. So I kind of showed it to Travis, and he liked it. So it just randomly.
I changed it. I changed up the rhythm slightly, from
Yeah.
like barely, but it was definitely his riff that he showed me.
Nice.
Fun.
We just all dug how heavy and nasty it was, and it's a kind of a shorter song. It's something fun to add in our arsenal, and it seemed to sound really good next to the Void, which is it's
Yeah,
right.
it fades in from the void really
Yeah.
well because that ending note on the void is like that low D.
They're back to back on the
and
record.
it
That's
just
what they're
fades right
referring
into
to.
Control Freak.
Yeah. So we've been a big fan of that dynamic of those two songs, and yeah, pretty crazy that I started with him 20 years ago.
Well, the song was written, I just ate 2 scoops of ice cream swirled from the polar bear over two towns over. It was wonderful. Yeah, all I had to do was add hot sauce to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, man, that's one of the things I loved about you guys the last time. You're quite comical. It's not all straightforward. There is just a little bit of offbeatness to it, and which I mean it's kind of you guys in a nutshell, right?
That's
Well,
right.
some of it came from Nikki's feet.
You think I'm funny, man?
I think it's
You
funky.
think that's fucking funny?
That's very true, though. Yeah, it's a good example of how diverse we are as musicians. So
And his people.
and as people.
Now, like both times, you guys have all been together. Do you guys like live close by? Do y'all live in the same house? How's that work?
We all live here except for Nikki.
Yeah. I
He's
don't
an
think
import.
We always
Yeah.
live together, except
He lives
I live in a
with
trash can behind the 7-Eleven.
yeah.
Like Oscar the Grouch, but
Awesome.
way smoother.
Well, they gotta throw some good scraps in there for you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. Leftover
Bro.
pizza all the time.
From Grouchland.
I'll bring it
especially.
here. They'll be like, "Oh, Nick brought pizza." They don't realize it's out the trash can.
The 2-week-old
7-Eleven pizza's not that bad.
expired jar of mustard in a poodle.
Oh yeah, dude.
And some hot sauce.
Very,
Some hot
very
sauce.
fun.
Yep.
Yeah. Always the hot sauce. No, I
Half a
actually
roll
don't.
of paper towels.
I don't think Dustin was here on the last one. I
No, no, I
No, he
wasn't.
wasn't.
It was the rest of us, but now we've got Dustin.
I'm here.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, it's been, man, I've done so many since then. It's been crazy, but it's been great.
Yeah.
I just actually did a band before you guys called Burden of the Sky. Pretty awesome band. They got a new song called Out the Flood that's written about a band member of theirs that passed away. So a lot of emotion behind it, and killer song. But
Yeah.
man, I mean, I've been loving the shit out of this. I mean, it really sucks that like everybody's so far away, and I understand, especially when you're on your own, like most of you guys, independent, whatever, it's hard to make it, 2,000 or so miles out this way to it's really got to be worth it.
Yeah.
And
It's hard
But
to run.
I love doing,
Yeah.
what?
It's tough, but you always got to be trying anyway. You got to be pushing and doing the best you can, because otherwise it won't happen. So you gotta just make it happen. We'll
Right.
definitely be out there for sure. I
You
don't know
gotta
when, but I know
enjoy
we
the
will.
struggle.
You might throw up at
You have to
Taco
really
Bell
enjoy
and
it.
7-Eleven trash can at 2 a.m.,
Yeah,
making it, baby.
that's right.
I mean, I love doing live ones, man. Not long after we spoke, I did a live one with Saliva, otherwise, and a band called Ninth Planet out of Minnesota,
Nice.
and actually invested a little bit more money, bought a wireless microphone system so that I could look a little more professional,
Hmm.
So yeah, I mean, it's like I would love to be able to just sit down and chat with everybody, but like I said, it's just the
We'll let
money
you know
thing, man.
over there.
Do what?
We'll let you know when we make it over there.
Yeah, we'll bring some beer, bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, I like beer. I love beer about as much as I love music. So
That's right back at you.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, meatballs.
man, you guys got another one that you got lined up, you said. So it's going to be a two-parter or a combination of it.
What do you mean?
Your next song.
Control.
Oh, no, with the video, music video.
Okay.
So
So
it'll
the
be,
music video will have
yeah.
2 songs in it.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, obviously, like Allison, man, she loves you guys. She's pushing you very hard, and she's a great woman. I mean,
She is.
I got a little procedure coming up tomorrow, and she, hit me up today, like, hey, just checking in on you, making sure you're okay.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
love.
She
If
works
you,
really hard. She's
Yeah.
on top of it all the time.
She is.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Certainly keeps us in order, that's for sure.
Well, and I mean, that's, it's awesome to have somebody that does that, as a profession. I mean,
Yeah.
it's you got the big shots for the labels and stuff, but then you got these guys out here like Allison and most of the publicists that I deal with that, are promoting the shit out of you guys. And, that's part of my gig here,
Right.
Right.
Get it out.
like, I don't think the last time that we talked, I actually have decided that probably around the end of September, the early October, I'm going to start an actual podcast. And
cool.
on that
Awesome.
podcast, I want to be able to play music by the bands that I've done,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as long as it's not under a label or copyrighted, it's fair game as long as everybody says, hey, it's okay. And
Yeah.
that gets you out there even more.
Hey, you can play our music whenever you want, man. None of us.
Yeah.
really are-
So what MVK is that a label or is that?
No, they're a management company, like management group. So we just kind of work alongside them and they help us out in a lot of ways. That's how we got connected with Allison and lots of other things like that. So
Yeah. So I mean, just I don't know, guys. I mean, I dug the new song. It was hard and heavy, and that's what I like, man. I mean, I've been sheltered from all that, I would say. My son first got me into it with like Under Oath and bands like that. And then yeah, it's nice to hear people carrying it on. You guys are just keep doing what you're doing, man.
thank you. Yeah, you should check out. Definitely gotta listen to the whole record. I think you'll like Ruin Me too.
Oh yeah, get on that.
Listen to Ruin Me.
Get you
I like this guy. He's funny.
Yeah, Jeff's the best.
So, hey,
Everybody
man.
needs Jeff in their life, honestly.
Everyone needs a
yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Gotta have one Jeff in your life.
When I wake up needing one.
So, like, I mean, out of all the places that you got coming up playing, what's one of your favorite ones?
Ooh.
Coming up?
Yeah,
Well,
or that you just played on this last leg. I mean, what's
Dante's
in
Inferno,
Portland.
Yeah, Portland, Oregon, we love.
That was a banger.
Yeah.
That was my
And
favorite.
then Johnny B's in Medford is our go-to.
Oh, that's a solid
spot.
venue.
Yeah.
we've done that.
Any bands on the West Coast looking to do some runs, hit up both of those venues.
Yeah,
If you know what you're
they'll-
working on.
All those two. for
Right off
sure.
of I-5.
And they're great venues too. So they're right downtown,
Yeah.
both of them. So
We just played a place in Eugene called John Henry's too. That's another cool spot.
that was a pretty cool place.
Yeah,
Right
John
across
Henry
from
is
Civil
awesome.
Yeah, right downtown Eugene. Especially if you were to play there when school's in session, like during the school year, because U of O is right there.
It'll
in
get real
Eugene.
busy.
College
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah, man, it's been a long ass time since I've been to Eugene.
Yeah. Oh, you've been to Eugene?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I don't think we might have discussed it before, but my day job is I drive a truck, and back in the day I was over the road. So one of my
Yeah.
first West Coast loads I took was there was a couple stops, and the last one was in Portland, and then I went down to Eugene and picked up.
Nice.
So-
Yeah, Eugene's a cool city, honestly. It's a cool
Now
Yeah.
I've heard that Portland's gotten quite rough over the years.
The media is blowing that out.
Depends on
It's
how
really not
rough
that
you
bad.
are.
It's not that rough. The media blows it way out of proportion.
There are
Yeah.
more homeless people than there used to be.
San Francisco
but it's
was
not,
worse.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
If you're from a bigger city and you go to Portland, you're like,
Yeah.
this is like a
It's
little.
very mild.
This is like the inbred cousin
I
of a big
actually
city.
just saw a post like one of the big like Forbes or something that it was like one of the top destinations in the U.S. to vacation in with Portland to go check out. So It's still a really cool spot to go to.
It might just be my brother, man. He lives in Vancouver, and he's always talking shit about Portland.
Portland does
Yeah,
have a
I feel
reputation.
that.
for
Yeah,
sure.
Especially if you live there, like, I feel like
You gotta avoid the east end.
yeah, it's gotten worse, but it's still not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, every
weird.
place is like that, man.
Every city's got its butthole.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah. Columbus is full of ignorant assholes. So
Right. Everywhere's got something like that.
yeah, but again, like out there, man, Columbus is a hot spot for music, and I mean, pumping out bands left and right. I was just actually checking out a band, Faith and Failure. Guy I went to high school with hit me up and was like, "Man, you gotta check these guys out. My son's the new drummer," and yeah, done pretty good. I mean, this King of Clubs, dude. If you guys ever get a chance to play there, that place is like the hot spot anymore. They just booked Light the Torch, I mean Lacuna Coil, Butcher Babies. I mean, and it's a club that holds about, I think their capacity is like 1,300,
Oh,
but an amazing, awesome venue.
yeah, sounds like it. We'll definitely have to get it up.
Oh,
Yeah. So, I mean, what's next, guys? I mean, once you get done with this little bit of running around you're going to do and whatnot, you're going to, release some more music, or you're going to maybe try to get out this
Focus
way?
on finishing up a lot of the material that we have for the next album, because we have a ton of material
Yeah, and the
that is
We're
ready
kind of like
for it.
filtering through
A
and.
lot of it needs to be
Leave it out.
fine-tuned and finished, but
Yeah.
we have plenty of material. So
Right.
we're gonna have fun with that. We probably might do an acoustic thing on the side.
yeah,
There's a lot of potential that needs to be attended to.
And
Right.
lots of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Hot sauce.
Yeah.
we're really trying to make 2023 the year playing lots of shows because we got two big festivals in 2023. So we want to plan some tours around those and really get out all over the
Make
place.
sure that we're mature, established. We got our shit locked in. Things are tight. We know our stuff. Everything's complete. The schedules are booked. Lace the boots and go.
Oh yeah. Now, is this your first festivals that you've played, or big festivals?
Yeah, these will be our first. The Apocalypse in the Desert is in Vegas, and that'll be our first big festival that we played at.
We played a small one called Hemp Fest once.
We played a couple small festivals. We got a couple.
We played a few
Local.
low key ones. Yeah.
local
Our
festivals.
played
first
some
legit
booty
one will be in
festivals.
Vegas in March.
Out in the boonies.
But no, Apocalypse in the Desert is going to have like 70 bands from all over the country and even some from Europe. It's a huge, huge festival. It's their first year doing it, but they've got a lot of cool stuff in the works. So it's going to be fun.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it, man. I mean,
Yeah.
you'll be out there mingling with all kinds of people.
Oh yeah, right on the strip. It's at Fremont Country Club. So
They'll be mingling with
It's
us.
right there.
We're gonna walk the strip and play Edward 40 Hands and just say what's up to everybody.
I know you.
Yeah.
I know you. You're the singer guy.
Dude, they got some killer hot sauce in Vegas.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We're going to be trying a bunch of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose so much money on roulette.
Wait till you get these ones.
Yeah, the
Going out.
that one in Sac, man, that's a pretty big one. I'd love to get out there, and the Aftershock would love to get out there and see that, but
Yeah.
again, it all comes down to that money,
Yeah. We'll be playing it eventually. We always we're friends with the Space Saver show. We did that DW Twitch competition. So
It was pretty cool.
one of these times we're gonna get on there.
Yeah, we've been playing with some bands from that competition.
Yeah, we met a lot of cool bands.
Met a lot of cool people from that.
Really cool.
Yeah, I mean that's what's great about the music community, man. And especially I was talking to a guy the other night, and he was talking about how metal, you have like your country folk, you have your R&B or whatever, but metal is like an actual community.
Right.
And
When you walk into a Starbucks and you see the only metalhead in there with all the patches on it, you make eye contact.
Yeah, it's like an unspoken brotherhood, It's
Yeah.
It's an unspoken.
You ain't going to JC Penney after this. They know you ain't going to PetSmart after this.
Well, you might be going. I've got to get cat litter.
I mean, who knows? But you lock eyes and they know and you know.
damn, you guys still got JC Penney out there?
Hell no,
Thank
man. We
goodness.
smoked that up last week.
Last week, more like 5 years ago.
That's equivalent to a couple of years. 5 years.
I don't remember when JCPenney closed, but I do remember when that happened.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
Put down, yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of like part of my childhood gone, J.C. Penney, Sears, all that, man.
Oh yeah, I remember all that shit too.
Yeah, so, but yeah, man, it sounds like you guys are doing great, especially since last time I talked to you, you were talking about getting that album released. You've done that, you released this new single that's kicking ass, and obviously got some great plans for 2023. Hopefully things stay the way they are, and none of this COVID shit comes back. My wife's actually got it right now, so
I hope
Yeah.
it gets better soon.
Sorry.
but yeah, she's all good. It's just the minor version of it, but I mean it's been that just completely screwed up so much stuff, man. And I'm glad that you guys were able to recover from it and get yourselves out there, because you're definitely a band that's to be reckoned with. You're definitely a band that needs to be getting out there and heard.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
I
There's a
appreciate
lot, dude.
Thank you so much.
I mean it is. It's like I since I've been doing these interviews, I've opened up my eyes a lot to different types of music. I mean, I've done so far I've done like a pop band. I did another pop band out of Poland.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so and they were really cool, and it just but the one thing in common is that everybody's just love for music, and appreciation for everything that it comes with. I
That's
mean,
what it's all about.
Yeah, man, you gotta love all those sweaty ball smells that come after a
Oh
great
yeah,
show.
sweaty
Yeah.
dude balls.
Sweaty balls.
oh yeah,
Sweaty dude balls.
sweaty ass
all
crack, swamp ass.
Yeah, gas station puke.
Dude, we
You
played
know,
this festival
love
one
it.
time.
Music
And it was
brings people together.
like it was like meth bread hippie
I don't
family
even know what they're
fest,
talking
dude.
about.
And it was terrible.
We don't need to go
Smelled
into
like
that.
sweaty dude balls, and it was horrible.
I wish I could have went.
You did.
Oh, I must have been hammered behind.
No, but it's been great. I mean, like I said, it's just opened me up to so much, because I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for Allison, I don't know when I would have heard you guys. It's not like I just randomly type in stuff, like let's see if anything pops up for Owls and Aliens, I mean,
No.
Nobody will ever type that in.
well, you never know. I mean, because there was just the movie The Fourth Kind, and they always compared the alien to an owl, so
Yeah.
Sure.
that could put, well, it's probably gonna put The Fourth Kind, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh, it's
Come on in. It's a good
it's
movie.
killer, man. It's a bit freaky if you kind of buy into the whole propaganda of it.
Right.
So, but
I
yeah,
do. I do. I do.
You'll buy into the
I bought it. Take my money.
Take my money.
Let's go to Iraq.
so yeah, I just it's been great talking to you guys again. And I'm gonna put a link in, because last time that we did a little sit down or whatever, and I put your video in, I got a copyright claim. So now, I'm starting to get with the YouTube lingo, and I just put the link in the description. So
Cool. Sweet. There we go.
yeah, well, I know it's for a lot of independent artists. It's CD Baby is who protects all of you guys, and hey, man, hats off to them.
Right.
But it's just funny, and I thought the same thing when I've done bigger signed labels or bands or whatever, like why are you giving me a copyright claim when I'm sitting here talking to the guy that wrote it, talking to the guy that's playing it,
Yeah.
but rules are rules. It's made to protect you guys.
Fights all the time for random stuff.
We'll get around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that one before too. Yeah, so I mean, but it is. I mean, I understand it's to protect you guys, to protect your, your art. I mean, it's no different than, somebody, putting a painting in an art show and it being, locked up or in a museum or whatever. I mean, this is what you guys live for. This is what you guys do. And for somebody to take it and just use it without your permission is, quite shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, that's in a day of streaming, man, you guys it's so much harder. I mean, are you going to cut any physical copies for your new album?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
some vinyls lined up.
They're in the
but
works right now.
Yeah, they're in the works. Give it like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're back ordered, unfortunately.
Which is also a good thing. That means vinyls aren't in high demand. So
Yeah, vinyls
it's
are in
not,
high
it's,
demand.
it's just
Yeah.
means we just, everyone needs to
They're
be
making a
patient.
comeback.
That's all.
Yeah, we just gotta be patient.
But
Yeah, yeah. Vinyl's making a hell of a comeback.
yeah, so it's pretty cool. I mean, we're excited to be able to release that for our fans. We got a lot of people interested in it. So
Oh, you guys are gonna have to send me an autograph one, man.
yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you got it. Easy.
So I can be like, ha, you know, got one.
And this will be the first edition too.
Hell yeah. All right, fellas. Well, I appreciate your time again.
Appreciate you. Thank you, dude.
Thank you,
Looking
man.
forward to listening to the album because, like I said, I just haven't had time, man. I've been so busy with work and just so much shit going on.
Yeah, for
Listen
sure.
to it, dude.
Throw it on when you can,
will-
though. Yeah, you won't
You
regret
won't
it.
regret it.
It's ear candy, we promise.
Yeah.
Ear candy, I love ear candy.
You gotta
Works
listen,
hard
you
on
gotta
it.
listen to it front to back.
Front to back. Yep.
All right, but
You
yeah,
might
man.
call us next time and be like, I like other songs than Control Freak.
Yeah, you might find some new stuff. in there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys said it was pretty diverse, so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I got all your socials and everything. So not like your social securities.
I
Don't want to sound a little weird there. All your social media. So
know we got you.
I'll hit you up and let you know what I think. One of the things I'm going to start doing when I get a little more time, a little bit of life's bullshit cleared out of the way, is on my website. I'm gonna start writing album reviews. So
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
and single reviews. Just, I mean, I'm not a journalist by any means, but I can actually put in a couple of paragraphs of what I think of something. You don't have to be a genius to do that.
No, not at all.
So but I can guarantee you one thing: it doesn't matter what, it won't ever be negative. I mean, I don't. I know there's some journalists out there that do that. They will write a negative review, and that's just not me. I like I said, I take every bit of the effort that you guys put in. I'm not going to shit on your work. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Whether I like it or not, it's still, your work, and nobody deserves to be badmouthed about it.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Amen. I like that.
and you guys are kicking ass, man. So keep it up.
Thank you.
Well, you guys enjoy your evening. Drink a beer for me. So I got a little procedure I got to do tomorrow, so I can't have no alcohol. So
Oh yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
we'll
best of luck
drink
with
one
that.
for you,
Hope
bro.
that
Hey,
goes
wish
well.
you the best. Positive.
Much
vibes, man.
love, bro.
all right, guys, have a good one.
You too. Take it easy.
Later.